All right, so I was originally going to upload my normal trade recap that I usually do, but I had some stuff I wanted to add, so I'm going to do it this way. So you guys saw my loss from today. This is the trade I took. I took that 1 minute inversion off the internal liquidity sweep, 5 minute fair value gap, and external SMT. So this is exactly what I wanted to see from the market. I wanted to see us sweep that internal liquidity and then move lower. We had a bunch of stacked lows and low resistance liquidity under us, and we had a high time frame P array under us. So that was my very obvious draw. I knew we wanted to go lower, and this was the exact setup I wanted. That said, what I didn't see, what I was not paying attention to, was ES. I'm usually really good for watching ES, to be honest, especially off inversions. Like if NQ gets an inversion and ES doesn't, I'll usually fade it. But for whatever reason, I just wasn't paying close enough attention to this, especially on the higher time frame today. But off open, we're just consolidating a bunch on ES. ES wasn't really moving, wasn't displacing to the upside, and was really showing nothing to the downside either. It was just kind of stagnant. And then when NQ took that data high / London high, NQ had a reaction. ES didn't take it yet and actually formed triple equal highs. So that's exactly where I went wrong. If I would have saw this while I was trading, I obviously wouldn't have taken that short. Triple equal highs, that's a huge pool of liquidity. Obviously, we wanted to take that out before moving lower. And in all honesty, that's just a mistake on my part that I should have seen. I'm pretty upset I didn't realize it, but I'm going to be better for it now. Looking on, both indices on the higher time frame, just making sure I'm not missing anything, making sure, my stop is at high resistance liquidity and I'm targeting low resistance. I don't trade ES, but on NQ, my stop was on high resistance. But ES formed all this liquidity above, a very low resistance, triple equal highs at, a data high. Hindsight, it's easy to say, but obviously we wanted to take that high before moving lower, and that was just a mistake I made. So I wish I would have re-entered off that 2 minute inversion that after this sweep, but my rules are one trade a day. Happy I followed my rules. The market rewards traders who follow their rules, so I know that this is just, it was meant to happen. I was meant to have that lesson, and I'm going to learn and be better for it. So it sucks, but that's the way she goes sometimes, man. And I'm going to be better for it tomorrow. So, yeah.